Wagwan family, peace family, peace family, peace family. May peace be on you, family. How we living, how we feeling, how we doing. We are going to be creating our realities today. We are manifesting our dreams into reality today. Ashe, ashe. We're gonna start this reading on a high note. Okay, so we can end on a high note. Yes? Yes. We are going to end this evening on a high note. Some of y'all could be singers, artists. I literally just heard mechanics. Some of y'all are working up with the mechanics of something, like a mechanism, like y'all are fixing something. I'm really getting like studios, like I'm getting my heart's a stereo hearts, okay? Maybe y'all are healing the heart. Yeah, I'm seeing the world, and then the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So I would like to title this Stereo Hearts. Stereo Hearts. Let's see what this energy is. What's the vibe today, Spirit? Not actually, I don't want the vibes today. I want intentional energy, okay? I don't want to just pull these cards just to be pulling cards. I would like to pull these cards as evidence of growth in the collective, not just the vibes. I'm tired of the vibes. The vibes get messy. That's where you see energy get messy, because it's just vibes. But if we're setting intentions in this, on this path in our lives, or in this whatever part of your evolution, wherever you're at, we're gonna make it that. So this reading's gonna be intentional. Okay, we are seeing these cards intentional today. I don't want to pull vibes today. I want to pull intentions today. Damn. We pulling on intention for now on, okay? We're not pulling on vibes no more. We don't do that. We don't care about what the tea is. We don't care about what the vibes is. We care about what's the intentions. So this intention is going to put us on a new path, okay? The shift today with the new moon being in Pisces, I feel like it's going to shift us for real, because we're at this is going to be the last moon shift before we enter into the spring equinox. So right now our lives are too meticulously designed to just go off of vibes. Okay? Nah. With the Ace of freaking Cups, bro. With the freaking Ace of Cups, okay? My lives are going to start getting very intentional, and I feel like a different group of people are going to start coming into these lives, okay? Yo, this is crazy. Okay, so wow, I'm just hearing like there's this like passionate beginning, like very fiery 333 on the time, like it's so like in alignment for you that you didn't even see this coming. I feel like it's like this very, and it's like it might, everyone's definition of what I'm talking about is going to be very different. There's going to be something new that comes into your life, but some people's are going to be more grand and some people's are going to be more small, but for each person is going to fit. For each person is literally going to, I just feel like it's a change in general. I feel like this Ace of Wands is like a real shift in really energy. So I'm seeing the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Wands. This is a passionate beginning with the heart. We said that this was stereo hearts. Stereo hearts. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. Can anybody hear me? Expression of love. don't know, somebody came in here, said something, and then they're not in here anymore, so I can't tell. Let me know if y'all can hear me before I continue this live. We're 5 minutes into the live. I just want to sneak. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Before I continue. Y'all should be able to hear me because I need my other, I'm gonna wait a second. I don't know if that person put the question marks because they couldn't hear me or because they were wondering what was going on. But now I want to know, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? How much I really love you. How much I wanna. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Who's that? And it kills me. How much I really love you. How much I wanna. Ooh, ooh. How she hit that note? Okay, I just need somebody to tell me that they can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Can somebody hear me? If y'all can hear me, just let me know and I'll continue the live. Because I don't want to go through this whole live and the audio is out. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I fuck with you. Appreciate you, Commando. So, boom. This reading is entitled Stereo Hearts. And we have this Ace of Wands with this Ace of Cups. And that song makes sense now. I feel like this is the shift in energy. With the Pisces moon, we got the water, right? And then we're about to enter into Aries. Wow. So we're about to leave behind the Ace of Cups and get into an Ace of Wands, okay? Where there was emotion, now you can apply it into action. Applying pressure, okay? Something is getting ignited. I feel like somebody's being given a... Oh, she said that in her reading. Somebody's being given something about for the community. I don't know. I feel like somebody's going on like a very important mission. But when I say it like that, it's not like, oh, literally. Like, I feel like someone is just about to start somewhere. So somebody could be moving, like, to a whole nother, like, place, location, relocation. I heard sympathy. Sympathy? Symphony. This has to do with music because from the jump, stereo hearts, like going to where you feel seen, heard, appreciated. Some of y'all could be listening to some good music. Some of y'all could be making music. Some of y'all could be passionate, like have a drive towards something. It's about having the drive. Something about just, it's heavy on intention. Heavy on intention. So let's continue. Because even when I was trying to see, like, you know, can y'all hear me type shit, I don't know why, like, that was an issue. Like, what made me feel like y'all couldn't hear me, but y'all could hear me. So maybe this has to do with, like, can someone hear you? I don't know what's going on. Yes, I do. Yes, we do. One thing we do have to stop saying is I don't know. Because there's a lot of place where doubt can sit in, where we know that we know. It's time for us to start trusting the energy that you feel. So, the 7 of freaking cups, bro. The 7 of cups is realizing that everything that you felt was true. Your intuition is on point. You are no longer confused. You can see everything for what it is as it is. And this is no more second guessing what you feel. Yeah, you might want the evidence to appear, but it will. And this is really about trusting the instinctual guidance that the universe gives you. The universe is going to grant us signs and synchronicities 1010 to help us realize the things that are going on around us. Okay? So trusting what you feel, trusting what you know, and trusting that the path that you are on is accurate. Okay? Very universe powered, spirit powered. Okay? SP could be significant. Someone's initials could be SP. I heard PS. Somebody could be writing a letter. Like there's an extra note at the bottom with like specific instructions. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, you are now being free. Free to release. I feel like it's more so free to see and like free to explore what's really out there. This is almost like being given a second chance or being given a choice to choose like what is right for you. The Eight of Swords is talking about opening ourselves up to the truth and taking off the rose-colored glasses. This is not delusion. This is not fantasy. This is not even just reality. This is more so taking the space and manifesting it. Like this. That's why this collective is intentionally creating our realities. This collective is intentionally designing their life based off what they know to be true, because they know they can have it, because they know they deserve it, because not only did you work for it, it's because you changed your habits, patterns, thought processes, your belief systems, things of that nature. It's like the time that you took with yourself may have not been, let's say, certain areas in your life you may have been deprived of, whether it was paternal love or things like that. I feel like you're growing yourself from a space of love rather than lack. You're growing yourself from a space of gratitude rather than resentment. You're growing yourself from a space of maturity rather than, recklessness or pettiness or like ego driven. So these are more like soul based desires, like rather than ego based manifestations. Okay, not to prove anybody wrong, not to get the validation or approval from others, but this is really like, this is what is going to bring you peace. Okay, peace, love. So you might be having a new love come in. You might be having a new encounter, a new interaction. I heard that song Get Busy by Yeet, if that's his name. Oh, YEAT. Could be significant. Yeah, someone's name could start with a Y. Somebody comes from a family of like 8 kids. Damn. Oh shoot, somebody could be a life path 8 or a life path 1. Oh, someone could be a Cancer. So this is also dealing with like certain issues, solutions, or feelings that may have been repressed or like kind of not paid attention to. The Empress in the reverse. I feel like with this moon, I feel like it's covering something up. Mm-hmm. Mm. Uncovering, or what was the the true you. I don't know what that card. I feel like it was the alignment card, but I feel like it's about getting like this true sense of yourself. Hold on. The alignment card with the Two of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. I think that was all of them. With the Empress card, I feel like we're gonna start seeing a lot of shifts in careers. I can say that for sure. There's gonna be a lot of shifts in the way people make their money. There's gonna be a lot of shifts in the way how people work. We're not going to be seeing a lot of people go into office or big corporations, because they're going to be that shit's going to be replaced with AI. So I feel like a lot of us are going to start doing our own crafts, getting into our own passions. I just heard derivatives. Dang, I wish I had my phone. I feel like that has to do with numbers. I'm not gonna lie. Something about mathematics. When I think of mathematics, I think of um, Nikola Tesla, and he was talking about how everything starts with 369. And I feel like, I don't know if people are gonna start being mathematicians, or not just like angel numbers, but more so like being guided by something higher. Um, you know what her license plate? Her license plate literally just said 6379. Yeah, so I definitely feel like people are going to start uncovering things about themselves. And a lot of people are going to realize that they don't want to work for these big Fortune 500 companies no more. They're not going to. Peace, y'all. There's gonna be a lot of people who realize that they haven't been happy in their workspaces and family dynamics and in certain places where they live. A lot of people are going to be broadening out their horizons, because they realize that they've been restricted for too long. And I seen something about today, like the planet Saturn has something to do with it, like restrictions and limitations that people have placed on themselves since birth. And I'm also getting, I don't know how people are still able to call me, and my phone's on Do Not Disturb. 1 second. My bad, y'all. My mom was trying to call me. Okay, so yeah, I feel like I can't. Okay, because we talked about, you know how long we've been talking about the age of Aquarius, bro? You know how long we've been talking about the age of Aquarius, and I feel like we thought it was like, back in like 2012, but I feel like a lot of people's eyes were still closed. Or I feel like, honestly, since like COVID and everything happened, I feel like a lot of people kind of like, some people were forced. And I told y'all, people's timeline is going to look very different. Some people are going to have big shifts, like big, like literally move out of their state, out of their country type things. I just had a homegirl. She moved to, dang, she moved like we stay in the States. She moved way out to like a different country. And I'm like, wow, she literally became like a freaking nomad, which is so dope. And I just feel like a lot of people are tired of being contained, bro. Like, a lot of people were put into fear because of COVID. Like, people who were, actively, doing things about their dreams got, pushed into it. And some people got, like, pulled out of it, if that makes sense. And I feel like now there's literally no blockages, no barriers, no. Okay, but in the sense, like, the universe got you regardless, but A lot of people are gonna start taking more chances. We're gonna see a lot of people be like, you be like, what? Like, you're gonna start seeing people who didn't even know, like, your friends, your family, people that you know for so long, and they're gonna come out with like new skills, talents. They're gonna be popping out, popping out. You'll be like, damn, like, I didn't even know you did that. Like, since when? Like, I've always did this, you know. I've always did this as a child, but I never told nobody because some people were scared of how people were gonna look at them. That's gonna be unfazed. Some people were, you know, thinking about like the outside influences and factors and shit like that. Like, we're just gonna see a lot of changes in people's perspective when it comes to what talent is, to what success is, and like not feel no ways about it. Like, we're in 2024, bro. Like, this is the year of karma. Like, if you don't start living your realities out, things are gonna change for you. You feel me? Let's see what this is. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I'm just seeing how these trees falling. Like, because we are coming from like winter, I feel like the body, like our bodies are like the physical manifestations of what's going on. So a lot of shedding happened, a lot of transformation happened, and all for it to be built back up on new foundation. There's like this new passion, it's like new intentions. Like, there's going to be a lot of people who see things so differently now. You be like, dang, like, you gonna start, a lot of people are gonna start questioning people around them because they're gonna feel like, damn, like, where'd you, like, what happened to you? And it's like, bro, I evolved, like, I changed, I shifted. And it's, for some people, it's gonna be like very fast. I'm getting someone's shift is gonna be very fast, and some people were like progressive with their stuff, like gradual. And it's just gratitude. It's just real gratitude because, like, my voice is shaking because I feel like this collective, and I just, it wasn't like, dude, can y'all wait, mama? Oh man, I just smudged the screen. And yeah, man, a lot of people are gonna start being so confident in themselves, bro, because it was never about them not being okay. Let me tell you guys, it was never about the confidence in someone. It was always to, I don't know, I feel like these people, like, just people in the collective had to have talks with God just, universe had to sit them down and like, look, if you don't feel ready, you're not going to be ready. But I think the realization came was, you're never going to be 100% ready. You just have to do it. That's where the risk comes from, but that's also where the reward comes from, when you just take a chance on yourself and just jump off that porch. You know what I'm saying? It's like doing it even if you're afraid, doing it even if you're scared, doing it even when you're nervous. And it's like, that's when you get the biggest like reward right there, is when you, the times that you didn't even want to take a chance on yourself, is like you do, and you get what you want. And it's like, bro, it's magical. That's what I mean. It's and I don't like feeling, I don't like putting out in the collective like certain type of things, but I just feel like it's very massive. It's very like more than just me. It's more than just y'all. It's more than just like, it's so big. It's so big. And I don't think this was like a just like today or like a, you know, a recent thing. I feel like this shift has been happening for a long time. And a lot of people's blessings are going to be like, they're so overdue. They're so like, they've built up. I feel like people have built up karma, good karma, and they just been waiting and patient and trusting and motivated and determined. And it's like, you know what? God sees it. The universe sees it. Hey, what's up, Andrea? And it's sometimes hard to believe, but like, I wouldn't even have said this if I didn't feel confident in it. Like, I wouldn't have said this if Spirit didn't allow me, like, grant me, you know, to speak on it. And I wouldn't have even spoke on it if I didn't feel ready. But, like, I feel like whoever I'm talking to, this collective is ready. Whether they don't feel like they're ready, they're ready. Like, I feel like there's God's like, send them out. Like, whatever mission, whatever task, whatever assignment that you have been granted to go on, like, I wish you well, I wish you peace. You're ready. You're freaking ready, bro. Like, you know, like, I rarely pull like this least amount of cards, and literally the only ones we have out are the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Moon, and then the Magician. This wasn't a long message because it didn't have to be long. God was just saying you were ready. And God was just saying, listen to your heart. It's like your heart is singing to go somewhere. Your heart is anticipating, like, the beat of something. Like, just go with the beat of your heart. Go. I'm hearing drums, the piano, the guitar, but I'm hearing, like, whatever strums your heart, whatever beat you have, you know, of what you want to do, like, creatively. Like, break out your box. Don't stay in the box. Boxes is where things go to collect dust, and we are made of cosmic dust. Okay, we don't just accumulate dust and be put away on a shelf. We freaking shine. We are seen. We are open. We are free. For generations, like, you're the ones that the ancestors have been waiting for. Like, your ancestors prophesied you. You were a manifestation of a freaking prophecy that they talked about a long time ago. Your freaking soul is worth more than metallic gold. Like, your soul is so old that they talked about you a long time ago, and they didn't even realize, like, there's no such thing. But you are the such thing. You are the such thing that they didn't think that was actually real. But you were created to be here to fulfill the rest of the process, the rest of the prophecy. You were like a figment of their imaginations. And now look at you. You're doing everything that they didn't get a chance to. You're literally fulfilling out, like, your bloodline's freaking desires at once. Everything they couldn't do, they literally passed it on to you to finish. You were always ready. You were always ready. From the day you were birthed, God was literally working on you, preparing you, training you, feeding you informations after download after download after download. You didn't just, this seems like it's just you being thrown out there, but it's only because you've been prepared for it. You were already being prepared. Your whole life was the preparation. Everything up until now was the preparation. All of the lessons, all of the downfalls, all of the hills, the mountains, all of it was preparation for you to be ready. So when you gotta go, you gotta go. When you gotta go, you gotta go. I don't know what it is. Everyone's situation is different. But right before you get this, God is saying that you are going to experience a tower. I don't know where that came from. They just said when you get this, the same time, it's going to be either right before you get this new thing or right when you get the new thing, you're going to experience a tower. Okay? So, and I feel like the reason why you experience this tower is because of the preparation that you went through. You're not going to handle this tower you're going to handle this tower a little differently. That's interesting. You're going to handle this tower moment differently than what you've experienced before. And it's only because the freaking Ace of Wands energy is so powerful that I feel like whatever this tower is, it was almost like meant to stop you, but I feel like you break through it like a dam. Like a dam, literally. I feel like something breaks through like a dam with the Ace of Cups in the back, and that's when we see the Ace of Wands. So yeah. I don't know if it's like someone has like this ego death, somebody has a somebody has a real cry, like a real big cry, like outburst. I just feel like a dam is being broke through somebody, and it's almost like it hits somebody out of nowhere. And I think that's why this tower is so big. I'm literally shaking, you guys. I'm literally shaking right now because it's powerful message. And I don't exaggerate. I don't bullshit. There's no need for that. I just feel like something big is happening. And mm, the energy settled down. I just want to let y'all know that y'all ready. Y'all are ready. And I don't want to pull any more cards until I, do another message. And yeah, I will talk to you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.